Women are finding out who they really are. And a house, the home structure has been broken. The men has been taken out of the home, okay? Where the women find out exactly how a man is supposed to treat them. That's been dismantled in a lot of homes, in a lot of families. But right now, what's happening is God is revealing to his people, to both male and female, who we really are.
There can't be two kings in a relationship. You want a masculine man? Then stop trying to be one. Powerful women don't dominate men. They inspire them.
You want a hot, traditional wife who actually respects masculinity? Pack your bags, bro. Femininity isn't gone. It's just relocated. No lectures, no I'm a boss babe too. Just softness, loyalty, and polarity that actually feels natural again. The first plate.
Men melt when a woman speaks softly. But a lot of women don't want to hear that because they think being sweet makes them look weak. But that's a huge mistake because a woman's greatest power is her softness. Think about it. If he wanted another alpha energy in his house, he would have married another man. So if you ever have caught yourself thinking, he never does anything that I ask him to, it's probably because you talk to him like you're another guy challenging him.
I call my husband daddy in the bedroom and sir when he's handling business. I am a wife. I am soft, and I am happier, wetter, richer, and more powerful than 99% of the so-called strong, independent women screaming at me online.
Ladies, y'all underestimate the power of giving y'all men daily BJ and meal combos. I'm going to use some of the most common relationship problems that we have, right? Let's say you don't like the fact that he always hanging out late every night. Don't tell him what time to be at home. Y'all know men don't like being told what to do. So peep game. Get him a BJ, and when you're done, say, baby, enjoy yourself while you out. I'm gonna make you some dinner. What size do you want? And when he tell you, say, okay, cool. It'll be done in about 2 hours. His ass will be home in an hour and 45 minutes. Well, let's say he spent all his money on bills and he don't got enough to get your nails did. Get him a BJ. And when you're done, say, baby, I would love for you to see what it look like with my nails did with your favorite color. His ass gonna go find some money.
Hey wife, do you know that one of the easiest ways that Satan tries to destroy your husband is by first destroying your perception of him? See, as a wife, God designed you to be your husband's helpmeet, and in many ways, you are his weakness. See, the enemy knows that your influence on your husband's heart is so powerful that he wants to plant seeds of criticism, resentment, and comparison inside of your mind, because if he can distort how you see your husband, then he can distort how you love and respect him. And the way
if a spouse withholds relations with their husband or wife because they want something, that is manipulation. And that is a spirit of witchcraft in operation. Like, I've heard women say that. Well, such and such and such, until this happens, this isn't going to happen. That is so wrong. The Bible does not give us a right to withhold something like that God's ordained in a marriage because you're waiting to get your way.
Y'all women about to be mad at me, but I don't care. At the end of the day, if your man or your husband have to hint, beg, or ask for you to meet his needs in the bedroom, like, you wrong and you're not handling your business as a woman. Because as a woman, we know what our men need. And it's not cool that if you have a man that got your back, that look out for you, take care of you, y'all have a healthy relationship, it's no reason why your man have to ask, have to beg, or have to hint. It's no reason for that. Stop all that, oh, my neck hurt, I got a headache, oh, my back hurt. That's bull crap.
And that women use what we do to y'all in the bedroom to get what we want from y'all. That does not mean we like y'all. So I'm going to say that again for the people in the back, because a lot of men are slow to this. And it's really like 70% of grown men out here thinking that what a woman do to them in the bedroom, I'm trying to keep this cute, okay? What women do to you in the bedroom, men think we like them. We don't like y'all. We need you to do something for us financially.
The dumbest thing a woman can do? She gets along with everyone, except the man she married. She'll charm strangers, be sweet to every other guy, but with her own husband. Cold shoulder, constant fights, zero appreciation. And if you're watching this, it's time to ask yourself, are you killing his love without even realizing it?
Men
Men don't generally leave. They'll stick it out through thick and thin, right? When men leave, you got to ask, what did she do to make him leave? Now, you might be thinking, Pearl, you can't just take the guy's side. But oftentimes, not you guys. You guys are great. But
if you ever come across a man who's consistent, supportive, and makes you feel safe, don't play with it. Because in a world where loyalty is rare, attention is temporary, and peace is hard to find, a man who genuinely wants to see you win is something that you protect, not test.
You know what's crazy? The same man that's the easiest for you to take for granted is usually the same man that is the hardest for you to replace. You know why? Because he's the one who was always consistent, the one who shows up. He's not perfect, but he was very present. He wasn't loud about his love, but he proved it in the way that he showed up for you. And you know why? That's why you stop noticing it when he pulls back.
It is so much harder to love a real one than it is to be in relationship with a fraud.
Say that again for the people in the back.
It is so much harder to be in relationship with a real one than it is to be with a fraud. It's just hard because someone who holds you accountable to who you say you want to be, someone who recognizes your potential but meets you where you are, someone who wants your vulnerability. Like, I want to know how you think. I want to know why you made the choices you made. It requires a level of intimacy that you never have to do when you're just trying to see if someone's cheating and checking phone messages. And like, you don't.
I don't know what women need to hear this, but hear me clear. If you got a man that loves you, if you got a man that's trying, that's doing everything in his power to get better and rise to the occasion of loving you, stay there. And a lot of men that want you will never love you, will never try as hard as the man that you are with right now.
You ever notice how when a man is handsome, educated, and successful, people can't help but whisper, how is he still single? What's wrong with him? But here is the truth. Nothing's wrong with him, absolutely nothing. He's just reached a point in life where peace feels better than chaos and freedom tastes sweeter than validation. He's not lonely. He's finally relaxed.
A woman who cheats always ends up in misery. Cheating doesn't make you powerful. It makes you weak. You don't win anything by lying, cheating, and betraying. You lose respect. You lose peace. And in the end, you lose the man who truly cared for you.
Confession. I've been cheating on my husband off and on for 3 years. It's great. No, it's amazing sex. I orgasm every time I hook up with my side. I ended up leaving my husband for him, but recently the man I left him for has been showing signs of erectile dysfunction. Sex has been disappointing. As it turns out, he's been seeing other women as well. And according to him, I've been a ball and chain. I want my husband back.
They want you to hook up with random people because when you do this, you lose your energy. Intimacy is a sacred energy exchange. The reason why religions want you to abstain from this is because you keep your energy when you're abstinent. The life source energy within you deserves to be loved, cultivated, and abstained for the right person. So when you exchange and release that energy with the right person, it's sacred. But if you constantly give your energy to random people, you're going to feel drained.
By the time a woman reaches 35 to 40, you start to not feel like you've always felt because we have less than 1% of our eggs left. Wow. Estrogen, by and large, a very tiny percent is made in the adrenals, but most of a woman's estrogen is made in the follicle or the eggshell of an egg. So when you
if you want women to get really upset with you, all you have to tell them is that you're going to age. Yep, when you get older, you get less fertile, you get less hot. The men are going to keep finding the 22-year-olds down the street more attractive than you. You could be a 35-year-old 9. You won't beat an 18-year-old. You know, I'm gonna say 22-year-old 5, 6. You just won't.
Something fascinating is happening right now. Women who've spent their entire lives getting attention without effort are encountering men who just don't care. Men who don't respond to hints. Men who don't chase. Men who don't prioritize female approval. And the panic is real. Women are posting frantically about emotionally unavailable men. But what they're really describing is men who've opted out of the validation game. Let me explain.
If you want to lose a woman, if you want a woman to betray you, if you want a woman to cheat on you, if you want a woman to stab you in the back, I'm going to give you the formula to make that happen. All you have to do is be a good guy. That's all you have to do. Be a nice guy. Every time she call, pick up. Every time she texts you, text her back within a minute or two. All right? Be available. Express your deep, passionate love for her. And I promise you, with authentic certainty, you will lose that woman, bro.
Woo! Some of y'all women gonna get mad at me today, so if you can't take constructive criticism, baby, keep on scrolling. Many of you women are not really what you think you're cracked up to be. Like, some of y'all are really not great people to be in relationships with. Y'all know I work with couples every single day, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a list of everything that I have to work through. First things first, quit coming into relationships trying to make a man secure your insecurities. That's your job. If you lack confidence, if you have low self-esteem, if there's still trauma that you're operating in, if you're self-critical, if you're judgmental when it comes to yourself, if you blame yourself, if you're still operating in guilt and trauma and everything else, baby, that's for you to handle, not him. Respect his space. Like, stop becoming so preoccupied and hyper aware of what a man has going on. As soon as you see his mood is off a little bit, you start becoming overwhelming. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Let me tell you how men are. A lot of men, when they are going through stuff, they may end up withdrawing or retreating because they're trying to figure it out. They're not always upset at you. Their moods are not changing just because of you. People go through things in a way that men are. They don't express themselves as much as we do as women. It's okay. Give that man some space. Oh yeah, the clinginess.
The day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. The heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.